Last week was a crazy week for silver. We saw the price move down 3 days in a row, silver dropping nearly $2 to round out the week. What in the world is going on? Is it possible that China's economy has something to do with the recent price drop? Here's an article that says that $26 silver is possible. And lastly, what does AI predict silver will be at when we finish the year? All of this and more. Let's get into it. SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2024 Tree of Life silver coins. Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, here we are looking at the current silver price, $29.39. Yesterday, it went down 55 cents. Almost a 2% drop, but this was just a continuation of the trend we had been seeing for the past few days. So if we go back to July 16th, you can see silver was at $31.25. It was comfortably above $31 an ounce, and then it moved down 3 days in a row, moving down almost $2. So this has been a new trend we're seeing in silver, the price moving lower and lower. Let's take a look at gold. Gold did hit that all-time high on Tuesday of $2,468 an ounce. It's pretty easy to remember. 2468. Who do we appreciate? Gold, right? Although gold has been moving down as well. Yesterday, it went down almost $40 an ounce. It's currently sitting at $2,411. So both gold and silver are moving down. Obviously, silver moving down faster than gold. We can see this by looking at the gold-silver ratio. It is currently 82-1. That means it takes 82 ounces of silver to buy an ounce of gold. However, on Tuesday, it was at 79. So we have seen a change in the GSR. It's above 80. And if you remember my strategy when it comes to the gold-silver ratio, when it's above 80, I like to primarily buy only silver. If it's between 60 and 80, I like to buy a combination of gold and silver, and if it goes below 60, I would like to just be purchasing gold. So right now, with it sitting at 82, silver is the better buy in my mind. But why is silver moving down right now, and how low can it go? The first and most obvious thing we need to look at is the dollar, because silver typically does the opposite of whatever the dollar is doing. So on Tuesday, when silver hit that high, we can see that was the low for the dollar, and since then the dollar's been going up as silver has been going down. But what is causing this, and is there something deeper going on? As many of you know, one of the biggest things affecting the dollar right now is the Fed, and if they're going to be cutting rates or not. Let's take a quick look at the probabilities for the upcoming Fed meeting. So 95.9% chance of rates remaining the same at the end of July, and in September only a 1.9% chance of rates remaining the same. So that's over a 98% chance of rates coming down in September. I think we are going to see a rate cut on September 18th. So this is big news for precious metals. This should be pushing them higher, but at the moment it's not. So something else is going on right now. One of the things this article talks about is the fact that China's economy is not doing so hot right now, and this could be affecting silver price. So apparently China is not focusing on the economic challenges right now, and instead they're focusing on high quality development. What does this exactly mean? Well, the world's second largest economy struggles to maintain the economic growth momentum due to poor demand from domestic and the overseas market. Absence of strong fiscal measures to boost industrial output has weighed on the silver price. The application of silver as a metal has application in various sectors such as electric vehicles, medical appliances, and consumer durables. So if China's economy is not doing well right now, and if they don't care about improving their economy, well, this could affect silver because China uses so much silver, especially for solar panels. This article doesn't mention that specifically, but if they're not producing as many items with silver in them, they don't need the silver, and we could see the price fall for that reason. This article over at FX Empire gives some technical analysis on silver. So the silver market has been dreadful this week, and now it looks like as we head into the weekend, we are threatening the $28.50 level, which is an area that previously had been massive resistance. So a little bit of market memory, more likely than not, comes into the picture, and a bounce is something that may happen. But if we were to break below the $28 level, then it's likely that silver could go dropping down to the $26 level. Keep in mind that silver is highly sensitive to the US dollar and interest rates, as well as risk appetite. So they're saying if silver drops below 28 bucks, then $26 silver is in our sights. If you're wanting to buy more silver, this looks amazing. 26 bucks is way better than 29 right now. You can get silver cheaper if it drops that low. But if you're not looking to buy silver, if you're just wanting the price to go up, this could be a little terrifying, although for many of us, silver is a long-term play. It doesn't really matter what happens week to week. It matters what happens year to year or decade to decade. The last thing they say is that gold also has sold off, and it will be interesting to see if that continues to drag things down. But as things stand right now, silver is threatening significant support. If we do bounce from $28.50, then it's likely we could go looking through the $30 level. This is a market that I do think is at a crossroads. I think that next week could be a very big week for silver. We could see it go either way. Honestly, I'm hoping it goes down because I still want to buy more silver, but I don't know that it will. Finally, we get to the AI prediction for silver price. Where does AI think silver is headed this year? So this is an article over at Finbold, and the headline is ChatGPT-4 predicts silver price for the end of 2024. Right here they talk about silver price, and they have it marked at $29.29, and they're saying it is up 24% so far this year. So silver has been doing well, even though it's fallen a few dollars over the last week. But where do they think it's headed? Having analyzed the recent comings and goings of the commodity markets, ChatGPT quickly concluded that silver is likely to continue rising through the remaining 5.5 months of 2024. Therefore, the AI's year-end price target for the precious metal stands at $35. And the platform explained that the current geopolitical instability, generally bullish market sentiment, overall market dynamics, and technical analysis all push it toward such a forecast. So if we read this part here, this is exactly what AI has said about silver. Price target for end of 2024. Considering these factors, the outlook for silver remains positive. Analysts have varied predictions, but a common range is between $30 and $48 per ounce by the end of 2024. My own analysis, taking into account the expected economic conditions, strong industrial demand, and positive technical indicators, sets a price target of $35 per ounce for silver by the end of 2024. This target assumes continued favorable conditions without significant negative economic shocks or drastic geopolitical escalations. So basically, they're saying that 35 is kind of the lower end for their target for the end of the year, because if we do have a massive economic shock or geopolitical event, we could see higher prices for silver. So I think AI is probably on the right track here. I personally think that we could see $35 silver at the end of the year, although my prediction still stands at $32.33. That is where I think silver will end the year at. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. Although, as I said earlier, I am hoping for lower silver prices next week so I can buy more silver. I mean, we are already on a dip right now. Silver is below $30 an ounce, but how great would it be to see $26 silver, especially with the low premiums right now? Across the board, most silver bullion items have low premiums at the moment. So low premiums plus a lower spot price is amazing for stackers. That's what we want to see. I don't know where it's going to go, though. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, what do you think about AI predicting $35 silver for the end of the year? Do you think that's a possibility? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.